Good morning, everyone. I hope you've been having a good morning. Um, it's definitely been a very, very crunchy one on this side, but I'm here and I'm so very happy to see you today. I hope you've been hydrating and staying safe with all the weather changes and all the things we have to keep in mind these days. Last time we were here, we did a little bit of a 2-for-1 special in badges. First, we challenged Spikemuth and got the Dark type badge, which I anticipated going a little rougher than it ended up being. But then Raihan came to humble us a little bit. That was a pretty clenchy fight. I'm just so very glad that we were able to coordinate as much as we did, and we managed to beat him. So now we have our sights set on the Champion Cup. Hello, Rose. It's good to have you here. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and get this going. Should be coming up on screen. Uh-oh. Give me one moment. It is not recognizing it. Give me one moment, please. Not sure why you're doing this. Should be coming in directly from there. Everything's plugged in. Please hold as I try to troubleshoot this. Nope, that's that one. This one should be. There it is! Haha! A little bit of the off and on again there. Perfect. Okay. We had stopped by here to have a little bit of a wind down after the intensity from last time, but here we are. We've got Gregory, Kafka, Greta, Cassandra, Pancake, and Galahad. So a little bit of a newer addition here with Pancake. The absolute cutie. I adore them. I love Alone Where I Choose design. It's just so friend-shaped. Definitely a little bit of a glass cannon, so we're going to have to be careful. But I think we've got a pretty good loadout here. All right. So let's head back to Hammerlock. And then we should be able to take the train to Route 10. Here we go. And everyone's still cheering us on. All right. Wait up, Iridia! I'm coming too! I had Raihan beat in no time! Once I got my head on straight and stopped doubting every decision I made, that is. Well, congratulations, Hop. And you never stopped nattering on through the entire battle. You're pretty different from the champion in that. But your strength is genuine, as proven by the dragon badge you won from me. You came in with all the force of a raging storm, and even I was blown away. Listen up, you two. Battle your way through the Champion Cup tournament to face Leon. What are you ought to? I reckon I'm still the favorite to win, but I'm up against my true rival, Iridia. So I'll wring out every last thing I learned during my battle with Raihan to beat her. So get a move on, Iridia. The train's waiting. Oh boy. Our last train ride. We're finally headed for Wyndon. There's a lot I want to check out there. There's a big tower, and the monorail, and Wyndon Stadium, where the whole of Galar, no, the whole of the world is going to be watching us. You get it right? You and me are going to make our match the greatest match that there ever was. Oh boy, it's snowing outside. I wonder what scenery would appear if all the snow on Route 10 melted away. Oh boy. Here we are. So this is Route 10. It's like a wall made out of snow. Bet there'll be ice type Pokemon crawling out of the woodwork in a place like this. Come on, Iridia. Reckon we'll be able to train ourselves up to new heights here before the Champion Cup starts? I believe in myself and the Pokemon on my team, and I know we'll all get loads stronger. So I'm off. See you in Wyndon, mate. Ooh, X attacks. Oh, hi Galarian, Mr. Mime. I'm good. You could just stop tap dancing towards me. Cool. The aggressive tap dancing is interesting. Hi, Cubchew. What you doing, cutie? Bye-bye. Oh, I like the little idle animation of, hey, there's snow falling. It's very cute. Alright, time to fight this doctor. Do you have any injured Pokemon? I'm a doctor. It'd be nice if you're the mobile healing person, but I doubt you are. Aggressive tap dancing intensifies, exactly. Gardevoir! Oh, interesting. Well, we don't really have anything super effective against her, aside from Ironhead, but we do have Swift. Ouch. That's not gonna do it. So, let's see. Alright, Kafka, you're up. We're gonna Bug Buzz on our next turn. Hang in there, Kafka. Woo! And it was a critical hit. Fantastic! Oh, what's this? What's this? My Pokemon ended up injured. Okay, Jack. You gonna heal me? A strong trainer like you has probably seen many injured Pokemon. Must be pretty tough. Nope. I knew it! Yeah, there's no healing point. We'd have to head back to Hammerlock, but we're just gonna go ahead and use some of our healing items. Thankfully, we have a good bit. Good lord, we have a lot. That's right, we found the Psychic Seed, the Assault Vest, the Icy Rock. Oh, Sea Incense. Okay. Perfect. All right. Onwards. Good lord, look at the size of this. That is an impressive tunnel there. Or pass, I guess. Only do what you can. Taking risks while mountain climbing is dangerous. Yeah? Oh god, Steelix. Gregory! Gregory! It's up to you, Gregory! Please don't have Earthquake. I will cry. Oh god. That crunch is waiting for us. Yep. Okay. It's okay. We can hang in there because we have Rocky Helmet helping us. One more dig should do it. You got this, Gregory. Woo! It's okay, Gregory. We're gonna swap you, okay, buddy? Mudsdale, we switch Pokemon. Yes. Greta with Magical Leaf is our best bet. Get him, Greta! Oh boy. Hang in there. Ow. Thank God we still have those goggles. You won't be able to beat a strong opponent without pushing the limits of what's possible. Yeah? That's also true. You have to take risks sometimes, but at the same time, charging full ahead recklessly is not a good thing to do either. Alright, we've got an ad in 5 minutes. Alright, so far so good. Not too shabby. Oh, that's an Abomasnow. I was looking for an item, not a big, big Pokemon. I get more nervous about battles than work. That's also understandable. Also, sir, what are you doing out here? Oh, Gregory, you gotta run. Oh, hi, Miguel. Welcome. That's alright. You're just catching us as we're trying to make our way through Route 10. And we're about to swap for Greta because of Dazzling Gleam. You ADHD close to the sun. Oh, no. Yeah, don't get too close to the sun. That gets very hot. Oh, you use Metal Claw. Ow. How dare you? You know what? Dazzling Gleam. How dare you? Hang in there, Greta. How's that stab tasting? Alright, let's see. Alright. Claydol. Oh, of course it's... Alright, Greta, hang in there. I'm going to do one magical leaf. We'll see how it goes. And if it's looking rough, we'll heal her up. Woo! Good job, Greta. Okay, I think we can manage this. Oh, Greta's special offense coming in clutch. Office worker Ronald. When I do business, I'm called a businessman. So when I battle, should I be called a battle man? No, you're a trainer. There we go. Alright, Greta, you did great. Oh, Comet Shard. No! The post. I wonder how long we can keep on carrying letters like this. I mean... valid concern? Oh, hey, Pelipper. Alright, perfect. We have the perfect Pokemon for this. Pancake's first trainer debut. Let's go! You know, I appreciate the shift, especially considering who I'm bringing out. Thunderbolt. You're the one who made it rain! Knockdown. Nope. Keep current Pokemon. Get him, Pancake! I lost. When I think about it, I didn't want it ever to end. I'm glad you enjoy Pokemon battles that much. Yeah, we're good on health. Hello, sir. Do you know the old legend that says that Galar is doomed if Corviknight ever disappear? No, actually, I did not know that. Tell me about this, please? Uh-oh. Corviknight! Okay, I need to double check something. Cassandra technically has more defense and special defense, but I think Pancake will be okay. I think Pancake will be okay. Fingers crossed. We're gonna start with a Thunder Wave. Yeah! Type effectiveness. All right. Hang in there, Pancake. And one hit KO. Hang in there, Pancake. Flygon, we switch Pokemon. Yes, we're going to switch to Greta. You got this, Greta. There he is. One of Baron's favorite Pokemon. Favorite dragons, specifically. Oh, Earthquake is gonna hurt. But we return with a backhand. I actually don't know much about the old Corviknight legend. You can't just drop that on me. No. Tell me more. I pride myself on my strong Corviknight that carries his customers while flying. No! I've been Lore Blueballed. How could you do this to me, Game Freak? I want to know more. Game Freak. You can't do that to me. Illegal. Beyond rude. Ooh, Power Herb. It allows the holder to immediately use a move. Oh! So this is great for like Solar Beam and Hyper Beam and a few other moves that require 2 turns. It's single use though, so you have to make it count. There's a campsite! You want to know the secret to making a stellar dish of curry? Add ingredients and berries that are hard to come by. They add something special. Now we'll find that most legendary of ingredients, the fabled Gigantomix. Do you want to think about where to find it? Come on, camp, we can swap tails. Yeah, we have Gigantomix, actually. They have Galarian Rapidash? I'm so jealous. I am so jelly. Alright, let's check our curry decks real quick so we can see which ones we've made. We made spicy sausage, bean medley, sweet toast, bitter toast, pasta, spicy mushroom, bitter mushroom, spicy leek, sweet apple, spicy plain potato, herb, spicy herb, sour salad, fried food, dry fried food, spicy boiled egg, dry cheese. Okay. Let's cook. Alright, what berries are we bringing? And put one Akaberry. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out which one we want to do. But one Figgy. And some Pomeg. And we'll put one more Kelpsy, why not? Okay. Here we go. I'm trying to be careful. No! Come on, Curry. No, don't splash. There we go. Oh, yeah, you waited till the very, very end. Don't do that. Very intense cooking prep, yeah. Bitterbone Cur... Did we just make a 5-star? Oh my god! We made a 5-star. Hello? Holy. I might have to clip that later. I'm so happy. I thought I messed that up. No, Beartick, I don't want to play. A Pokemon trainer. What should I do? I don't really want to battle. I mean, we could both mutually agree we didn't see each other and move on. No? Okay. Oh, no, Gigalith. Okay. Galahad. Galahad, we need you. Oh, and you have Sandstream. No. Do not want. Tell you what, let's do one dig. And we'll see how this goes. Please do not Earthquake. I will cry. Okay. Not as bad as it could have been, but that's going to absolutely make sure that the dig does not hit as effectively. Oh, wow. Gregory might actually have this critical hit. Great job, Gregory. Wow. Oh, Rock Slide. Owie! Get him, Gregory! Oh, again? Shoot. Oh, and Stealth Rock? I don't like you. Alright, this one should do it, I hope. Unless they Iron Defense again. Okay, cool. Good job, Gregory. I'm so proud of you. I want to swap someone in, but they're gonna get hurt. I'm sorry, Galahad. I'll heal you both, I promise. I know. I'm sorry, Galahad. Aura Sphere! I think I got mixed up somewhere around my first Pokemon. Let's go ahead and heal. Here you go, Gregory. I'm so sorry, buddy. Galahad, you should be okay for a little bit. Alright. The way you carry yourself. You are something. Thanks. Oh, hi, Darmanitan. They are ice. I think we're gonna go with Galahad on this. Alright, and we have another 5-minute ad coming up soon. Oh, and I can't use the same move twice in a row. Okay, well, that's gonna be interesting, but we will make it work. Alright. And down goes our Darmanitan. Falling. So you keep which Pokemon? Yeah, let's switch to... Let's give Greta some time. I'm not Greta, I'm sorry. Cassandra. Everyone's getting a chance to play. And then we'll probably go make another curry before the next trainer fight. Oh, first impression. Woo! Good job. Good job, Cassandra. Yeah, first impression is interesting to have to deal with. Oh, I didn't see who was sending. No! Alright. We'll just deal... Grapple locked. Okay, we're good. You got this, Cassandra. Alright. Oh, your Pokemon are simply marvelous. Oh, thank you. Cassandra got us a lot of money, too, for coming out into the fight. Thank you, Cassandra. No, Beartick. You stop it. I don't want to fight you. Alright, let's make another curry. We're going to use some of those Kelpie berries again because they seem to be pretty good to work with. Let's throw some Quailot in there. I'm gonna toss in one Ganlin just to have an interesting time with the rare berries, and then I will... What's not spicy? Or what's not bitter? Hold on. I'll just put Hondu in there, why not? Okay. Oh, thank you for the lurk check. And hey, Rose got the first. Good job. Okay, here we go. Make it a curry. You feel powerful. I'm so happy for you. It's another 5-star! It's the same dish, but... But still, I'm just so happy we made a 5-star dish. I'm so happy. Alright. Cassandra's level 60! Alright, let's see. Oh, we've got a reporter duo. It's been a while! I'm glad we could meet up again. Let's see how strong you've gotten. Great Pokemon and trainers really shine with something special when they're on camera. Oh boy! Interviewers Gillian and Cam. Ah, Heliolisk and Klinklang. Okay. Gonna have to switch out Kafka, but I am gonna have, no, Gregory do Dig on Heliolisk. And Kafka, I'm gonna have you swap for Galahad for Klinklang. Gregory, use Dig. Get him! Uh-oh. Ow. Shift gear. Yep, speed rose sharply. I thought so. Galahad, do me a favor and take out that Klinklang, thank you. Galahad avoided the attack. Woo! Go, Gregory! Goodbye, Heliolisk. No more thunder for you. Goodbye, Klinklang. Gregory's 60 now. Uh-oh, Noivern. Okay. Togedemaru, Gregory, you're gonna have to go after them. Oh, I wish I had a fairy-type move. I think, Galahad, we're gonna have you swap with Greta. Ouch. Oh, and you confused me? How dare you? Alright. Time for a full restore if we have one. Because this is ridiculous. Yep, we have a single full restore. We will be getting more before the matches. None of that. How dare you? No more nuzzle. Ow, iron barbs. Yeah, I knew that was going to be a thing, but that's okay. It was worth the risk. All right. All right, we're going to Psychic on Noivern, and we're going to Dazzling Gleam on Noivern. Ow. Gregory means business. Just like, you stop that right now. What strength! I'm at a loss for words. Nice work, everyone. I lost, but it's alright. I was able to assess your strength. Well, thank you. There y'all go. My poor friends. Alright. Are we at Wyndon over this ridge? Basically. Let's see. I'm not sure if that comes through. Let me do something real quick. All right, there we go. Apologies if you could hear something. I was picking up a very odd signal for a moment, but I think I took care of it. Here we are. The final city, Wyndon. Yes, it is supposed to be London. Look at it. It's got a Ferris wheel. Oh, right! Wyndon City! This is the place where I become a legend at last. You get it, don't you, mate? After all, I'm about to become the new champion of the Galar region. That's it. I'm headed straight for the Wyndon Stadium. Don't waste too much time, Iridia. You should head there yourself. But we have explore to do. I'm glad we live in a world where I can coexist with a giant Pokemon like this. Wow, this Pokemon's huge. This Mr. Mime's name is Marcel. He is really amazing. Aww. That's so cute. The Vanillish is saying cheese, or it's imitating the sound of cheese. That's so cute. Alright, let's go ahead and we're gonna heal. We're gonna check our boxes. I think we forgot to do that last time. And we're going to restock on healing items, because we're gonna need them. How many full restores can you give me? This... Yeah, okay. That should hold us. Alright, what do you have, sir? Quick balls. You and I need to talk. Give. Thank you. Alright. Nope, nope. Okay, time to check the box. Okay, looks like we have everyone here. So we didn't send anyone on a Poké job last time. Alright, and we do have Guinevere. And Avalor. We do have Estrella as well if we wanted to try to get to a Starmie, but I think our team is pretty good. I think. We could potentially swap Cassandra out just because Gregory and Greta both do cover that in. And we would have water typing to help us. It would cover fire, it would cover ground, rock. Quite a bit. That might not be a bad idea now that I think of it. Alright, Cassandra. You keep an eye on everyone in the box, okay? You've been working really hard. Okay. Oh boy! Oh my gosh. There's so many jobs. Well, we do actually have some grass types we can send them this time. We have a singular grass type, I believe. Enjoy. Go for the whole day. Have fun, Executol! They need fighting type, so let's go ahead. We're going to send Cubfu. And I think that's the only one we have. Nope, we do have Taffeta as well. Okay. Have fun. Think of it as extra training, Cubfu. Oh, they need ground types. Intimidating Pokemon. I don't know what that means. That's rock types. That's water type. Well, we do have some ground types, so let's go ahead and send some of them out here. We have Turvy. Oh no, is Turvy the only one? Oh, Turvy. We could have sent Palma out. I'm a fool. I completely forgot about Palma. Oh. What was that sound? Is that headphones sound? It might be headphones sound. Hang on. Bear with me for a moment. Alright, hopefully this works. Okay. Am I still coming through okay? Okay, wonderful. And I can still hear, so I think it's okay. Excuse me. Alright. Have fun, Turvy. Bye. Look at them spin away. It's so cute. Okay. Alright, I think that is about it, because we don't really have another fairy type we can... Oh, no, we do! We've got Queen Icy. And Guinevere. We can send 2 of them. There you go. Thank you for the lurk check. Alright. Perfect. Okay. So we now have a Pokemon on our team that we need to catch up. So... Okay. Let's give Estrella 5 of these. What do you have? Honestly, evasiveness is a good idea with Staryu. Swift is an oldie and a goodie. All right. Psybeam. We're going to replace Swift with Psybeam because, yeah, we're going to get more mileage out of that. I'm pretty sure it's by level up that Staryu evolves. I don't think it requires a stone. I will admit, I'm not as familiar with Staryu and Starmie. I don't usually use them. Ooh. Brian's pretty good. Oh! Chronosta, Chronosta, excuse me. Welcome to the stream, and you're pretty sure it's a water stone. Okay. I don't know if it'll keep learning moves after evolving with the stone then, so let's just focus on leveling it for now, and then we'll do the water stone. Light screen. We already have Kafka for light screen, so I think we're okay there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have a Waterstone. Let me look. It is a Waterstone. Okay. Yep. Yeah, Staryu is one of the Pokemon that, surprisingly, I have not used very often in any Pokemon games that I've played. So it's one of the little blind spots I had. Ooh, Power Gem. That's a pretty solid attack. Confuse Ray is just really helpful. I think we're going to go ahead and drop Minimize at this point then. Because Confuse Ray is already a very useful utility move. Yeah, move tutor in the Pokemon Center. Yeah. That's definitely something to check. But I figured let's just catch our Staryu up to the rest of the party, and then we'll check that. Psychic! There you are. Alright, we're gonna do a couple of these, because... And Surf instead of Brine. Like, Brine is good, but Surf is very powerful. So I think we're gonna go with Surf, because pound for pound is going to deliver. Brine is really, really helpful in the right circumstance. Oh, see, now I'm... Because, like, if we do have someone at less than 50% HP, then that would hit pretty good. But, yeah, I think we're just going to go for overall power. No, we're not going to do Recover, because I have full restores. Yeah, if I do more damage, opponent wouldn't be at half health. Exactly. Cosmic Power, if I remember correctly. Yeah, defense and special defense. It's not a bad move by any means. But I don't really want to sacrifice any of the moves we have right now for it, so... Okay. I think now we're going to go ahead and, yeah, Calm Mind is very good, especially for a build like Staryu. Yeah, I agree. Let's go ahead and evolve our Staryu then. Estrella's evolving! Yeah, this is one of the first times I've ever gotten a Starmie other than catching one. An organ knows its core. The organ glows in 7 colors, and Starmie has unleashed its potent psychic powers. That's so pretty. Okay. Zinc increases special defense, calcium special attack. That's what I thought. We're going to use this on Estrella just to try to help balance her a little bit more towards special attack. How much watt do I have? I don't know. I'd have to go check with a watt vendor. But real quick, I just want to take a look at... First of all, let's take that. Thank you. And let's look at your summary. Oh, I didn't realize you're so far behind Pancake. I'll have to give you some candies. Pancake gets 2 candies, and Starmie gets 1 candy. Yes, I do have the DLC. I have both DLCs. Dynamax candy. You get 1 more, and Pancake, you get 2. There you go. Okay, that's everyone balanced now in terms of Dynamax level. Alright. First things first, I'm going to clear out that exclamation mark because it's bothering me a little bit. There you go. Let's try the power herb. Should we give them... Yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and give them the sea incense. There you go. And you, my friend, get the magnet. Okay. Let's make sure we haven't missed anything. Vendors sometimes sell luxury balls that go for 100-watt easy money farm. Ah, I see. Okay, and you would sell the luxury balls. Okay. That's good to know. Okay, hydro pump. Hydro pump's not worth it for the accuracy. Okay. Alright, let's double check for Pancake's sake. Play nice, sweet kiss, nuzzle, nasty paw, charm. Ooh, Electro Ball is a good one, but it's very, very dependent on speed. There it is, Thunder. Thunder is great. But... but, it's very dependent on setting up, like, Rain Dance first. Which we don't have. So, I think we're going to skip on that. Electro Ball is tempting. But it's very much a gamble. And I'd rather just have the reliability of Thunderbolt, for example. That said, I am tempted to have them learn Spark. No. I had Iron Tail for type coverage. I've debated Nasty Plot because, yes, it boosts the special attack. That fairy type coverage is very helpful, though. I'd have to restructure my team to bring in someone who has fairy type coverage, which would be Toll for the defense and immunity, but they're also very slow. But if I did that, I'd be able to get Nasty Paw, which means we'd have to get rid of, not get rid of, we have to box Gregory, but then we don't have the helpfulness of Dig, but we also have Galahad, so we don't need that as much. Okay, I think I can, yeah. I think I can make this work. Alright, let's go ahead. Gregory, buddy, you're going to take a break for a little while. We're going to take the Rocky helmet for a moment because we can potentially give that to someone. Toll has the metal coat. Okay. I think this is probably one of the best layouts we could have, except for maybe Heisme, just because they would have extra boost. Yeah, Thunder's only 5% less accurate than Iron Tail. Yeah. At the same time, though, I'm debating it. Because we could... I'd hate to have to take away another move from Estrella, but we could, for example, set up Rain Dance with Estrella and then swapped Pancake. Actually, what am I thinking? We could bring in Glock for Fairy-type coverage. If it's not 100%, it's 50. Exactly. Yeah, that's the trade-off. We just need a level Glock, but that's not a problem. Okay, and that's a little more reliable. So let's do that. This is where we have to really sit down and be like, okay, what can we do to optimize where we can within our restriction? Glock, you're getting the Black Sludge. I've been waiting for that for so long. Glock is so tough. Evolve, bro. Yeah. We had to wait so long to be able to get Galarian slow bro. I was so sad when I realized I would have to wait until after the Fairy Gym to be able to get the Pokemon that I wanted to bring into the Fairy Gym. Sad day. That was a very sad day. Don't think we want Slack off. Nah, we're good. Yes! Psychic! Finally! Oh, Psych Up is a very good one, too. No, it's to be more situational, but it's still not a bad move. Especially against Pokemon that you know are going to try to buff themselves. It's trying to give me Rain Dance! Oh... I think we're gonna have to drop Bulldoze. It's worth it in the end. Rain Dance. Rain Dance, Glock, Pancake setup. My prayers have been answered from the heavens. Don't mind me, just... Do I have a Galarica Wreath? I have not made one. I kind of wanted to prioritize Slowbro just because I personally really like the design. But Galarian Slowking would be interesting. I haven't made one yet. I have a lot of twigs, but I haven't made a wreath yet. Because I know that you can evolve that from Galarian Slowpoke. Just like with the Cuff. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, and now we're going to use some rare candies just to get them to 57. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's, Slowpoke evolves into either Slowbro or Slowking, if I remember correctly. I think it still follows that pattern from, the older games. You either choose Slowking or Slowbro, if I remember correctly. I can do a really quick search. Give me a second. Searching, searching. All right. Yeah, that's what I thought. It is from Slowpoke. So you either choose Slowbro with the cuff, or Slowking with the wreath. Don't get me wrong, Slowking is interesting. I really wanted Slowbro. I'm not opposed to getting another Slowpoke and getting a Slowking later, though. It's more options, you know? But I think this way is pretty good. Okay. Yeah, we've definitely got a very interesting typing mix up here with our... We have a variety, which is really nice. Let's go ahead and just update our current. Slowking is ugly. I just thought it evolved once more to get stronger. No, it's one of those where you have to choose the form. Okay. We have done preparations, which means we can run around the city and investigate things. Find items. Bike. Must go fast. Ooh, there's a park area here. Okay, looks like... Yeah. So you have to enter there. Alright, I'll get off my bike. I just wanted to go zoom, but I didn't want to let me. So no zoom for us. Ah, grassy seed. Ah, and a rare candy. I have an own tempo one. Yes, that, yeah, Glock is own tempo, but that's okay. I'd rather, you know, avoid confusion. Yes, it's not the best, but I still think that we're going to be okay. It's all about encountering the Pokemon and working with the ones that we found. That's a little part of the challenge too, you know? Ooh, ball mushroom. That reminds me. Oh, hello, sir. Ultimate moves. Oh, no! Oh, you know what it is? It's, the starter. Alright, let's go ahead. We're gonna check out each of the houses here, because we might be able to find something. My mom and dad both work for the league. They're always away from the champions matches, and it's well boring here on my own. Yeah, that's fair. Give me all secrets. Yeah, Global Festival. I can see that. Have I played the game before? Yes, it's been a hot minute since I've played it all the way through. I'm mostly doing this challenge because I figured it had the most open form to be able to really make any type, challenge viable. Do 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 do. Nope, I do not have a Frostmoth. Also, sir, your facial expression is horrifying. Ah, so if you look at the pin message, you'll see what the challenge is. But basically, when we first started this whole playthrough, I rolled up 5 random typings, and then I had the chat vote on which one we would go with. And Psychic type ended up winning out. But the idea is we could only have 2 Pokemon on our team to start, and then after every gym badge, we could add a new Pokemon to our team. But it has to be Psychic type. And we're trying to basically get through the game with only using Psychic type Pokemon. Yeah, the Rotom catalog would not help us. You're absolutely correct. But yeah, there were some that would have been interesting. Oh, I found another Black Sludge. But yeah, I think Normal was one of the ones I rolled, and I was really hoping we would not get stuck with Normal because that would have been rough. I don't know if we would have been able to even get past the Fighting type gym. I'm going to be completely honest. A kid-sized version of Leon's Cape, they're all sold out. Yep. Tell you what, let's see if there's any clothings. Oh gosh. Okay, so it was normal, grass, psychic. Oh, I want to say ground. I don't remember what the last one was. But yeah, they were definitely interesting ones. Okay, we don't need the track. Oh, but the tracksuit jacket for this. That's tempting. I do like that. It's a little more cohesive. At the same time, though, it, we'll buy it. I don't know. Yeah, we can do that, because it'll at least give us something a little more comfy to run around with. And they have the bottoms for the... Yes! Okay, so this with just the shirt. Yeah, it is crazy price for a jacket, exactly. We are in full psychic type gear. Let's go! Okay, the party dresses go hard, though. I do like them. Ah, the pumps would go great with the dress. And we can get the psychic type Let's go. We are full psychic represent. Look at us. Yeah, it's a lot of money. And we can wear the cap. Should we wear the cap? We're not going to be wearing it in the matches, but out and about, we are a full psychic team. Nah, I don't like the sport. I don't know what it is about the sports sunglasses. I don't like how they look. Oh, but the lace gloves are very pretty. I do like that. Oh, that's tempting. We're fancy. You know what? We'll be a little fancy. Get our fancy lace gloves. Yeah, we've gone this far, exactly. My God. We look phenomenal. I am curious, though. I want to see how it looks without the tracksuit jacket. Okay, that does still work really well, but I kind of like the jacket just because, again, it gives that impression of, yeah, we're in the preparation phase for the challenge. There's that cafe. Okay. Let's go back here. We'll update our card, and then Pokemon League shouldn't be that bad besides, yeah. See, Marnie I'm worried about. Raihan is also going to be difficult just because of dragon types being sturdy. And of course the champion fight itself. Those are the ones that I'm a little hesitant on. Okay. Who do we have up front? We have Kafka up front, which makes sense because Kafka is our setup. Nope, Starmie is holding a Sea Incense to boost the water moves. So we've got Kafka with the Light Clay to extend the barriers. We've got Greta with the goggles because any kind of weather-based moves will help her, especially against Raihan. We have Estrella with the Sea Incense. We've got Pancake with the Magnet. We've got Galahad with the King's Rock because it'll help potentially give a flinch. And then we've got Glock with the Black Sludge. Okay. One last thing before we head towards the stadium. Let's go ahead and go back really quick to Stow-on-Side because we might be able to get a little more money by selling something. And we'll have a little bit more to work with for preparation. Yeah, I do a little bit of chat delay just because I don't want there to be too much strain on my system. Yep. Thank you for the big mushroom purchase, sir. Thank you. And what are you selling? Miracle Seed. I don't really need it, so I'm going to pass on that. Was yesterday's bargain? Nope, I don't need the Reaper Cloth either. The next bargain, Reaper Cloth. Nope. Okay. Alright, back to Wyndon. Ooh. I was like, I remember there being a traversal system. Sorry, sir. Oh, that's right. Draco Meteor was back there. Okay. So let's kind of run around here. Because there's... Yep, items. Yes, yes, I know. You're here to cheer on Marnie. Anything else over here? Okay. Let's go to the Rose of the Ronlands Hotel. Perfect. Air balloon! An item to be held by a Pokemon. The holder will float in the air until hit. Once the holder is hit, this item will burst. Yeah, air balloon is not bad to use if you have ground type weakness. Big nugget. All right. So I'm going to take a quick break. Go ahead, please, by all means, stretch, hydrate, do whatever you need to, and I will be right back. Hello! I have returned, and we're going to take a really quick look around the hotel because we might be able to get items. So let's do that real quick. Okay. Nope. I thought we'd be able to explore the... There we go. Yes? No? Oh, really? Man, I thought this was where we could go upstairs, but nope, never mind. It is not the interactive hotel, excuse me. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna head to the stadium then, since there was nothing really for us at the hotel. Oh well. Here we go. Last stadium. Ball guy! Hey there! Thanks for rolling by to have a chat with your mate, the ball guy. I can tell you're following your dreams, and that means, you guessed it, I've got a Pokeball for you! Dream Ball! A somewhat different Pokeball that makes it easier to catch wild Pokemon when they're asleep. Pokemon that are asleep are easy to catch, but did you ever want it to be easier? Well, the Dream Ball will make your dreams come true. Have your Pokemon use hypnosis or yawn to put the Pokemon to sleep, and then give it a try. Pokeballs are just full of surprises, don't you think? Hey, it's our #1 fan! Challenger Iridia. Remember, the semifinals and finals are just speed bumps on your way to Fancy Leon. You have to win! And look, they finally evolved into an Orb Beetle. I'm so proud of you. They're just like their idol, Kafka. Hi, Morpeko. This is it. I really made it. I made it through the gym challenge. There might be 4 remaining in the semifinals, but I'm the one who's going to win through and battle the champion. Alright, here we go. Yep, he was the first to register for the cup. In other words, I'm already number 1. It's pretty much in the bag that I'll win this thing. No, buddy, that's not how it works. Iridia, correct? We've been watching over your performance in the gym challenge. This is just a formality, of course, but I'll need to check your gym badges if you don't mind. I'm all sorted and ready to battle you on the biggest stage of them all. But it looks like Bede couldn't make it. Hard luck. Somehow I didn't think he'd just take being disqualified lying down, you know what I mean? I guess it is what it is. Come on, Iridia, we should head to the locker room. It's time to duel. Exactly. Okay, so we have a little locker room here that we can prepare in. Let's go ahead and save. Oh boy. Okay, we have Kafka up front, which means we have our barriers set up. I think our Pokemon are high level enough. We're gonna make this through somehow. Alright, here we go. Alright. Give me just 1 second here. Okay. Here we go. Out onto the pitch. Our first match in the Champion Cup. And it's against Barney. Alright. I knew you'd get all the badges and meet me here. I know there's been a lot between us. Well, my big brother, Team Yell, helping Spikemuth and all that. But the truth is, when all's said and done, I just really want to become champion for myself. So don't take it personal when I kick your butt. Here we go. Right now, we have the best answer to her Pokemon at the front. Second best is Galahad. Pokemon Trainer Marnie. Oh, listen to that battle track. Oh, that's great. Very, very sports anime-esque. I've got to win this if I'm going to be the champion. I can't give up yet. Yep. Alright. Let's set up with Reflect first, and then Bug Buzz. Okay, that's how you want to have it. Alright. Snarl is what I was afraid of, but okay, that's fine. We're gonna Bug Buzz, and then we'll, go from there. Yeah, you're gonna try to boost that next Snarl. Even with that, I still took you down. Because we're kind of overleveled. Accidentally overleveled. Oops. Scrafty, will you switch a Pokemon? Yes, we're gonna go ahead and bring Galahad out. Here we go. We could have brought out Greta, but let's just go fighting v fighting. And even with the level advantage, it still didn't go down in one hit. So yeah, Scrafty is honestly not a bad type combo. There's a full restore. That's alright. I'll get you next time. Oh. Ooh, that was close. Get him, Galahad. Yeah, that swagger would have been nasty. Okay. So far, so good. Toxicroak. Will you switch your Pokemon? Yeah, actually. Let's go ahead and send out... Let's send out Estrella. We'll do Psychic on it. It's really interesting that Toxicroak is like one of the few non-dark type Pokemon Marnie has on her team. Great job. Morpeko, will you switch Pokemon? Yes. Greta, it's your time to shine. Alright. Time to Dazzling Gleam. Sorry, Morpeko. And that was a critical hit. Wow! Greta was not playing around. Grimmsnarl, always such a Pokemon. Yes. Glock, it's your turn, bud. We're going right for that fairy, or that fairy type weakness to poison. Got everyone's cheers backing me. I'm really, really gonna get it this time. Yep. Alright, Grimmsnarl. My bro might not use it, but I'll Gigantus my Pokemon if it's to win. Yep. Here we go. And it was with the Dusk Ball. Alright, we're going slower than it, so hopefully it will not one-shot us. We have a decent special defense. And we still have Reflect going, I think. I worked real hard training my favorite move, just so I could use it in a battle against you! Oh boy. G-Max Snooze, uh-oh. Critical hit. Oh my god. Ha 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 ha. Reflect wore off. Oh. We're gonna have to take a turn to heal, I think. Because that G-Max Snooze is going to really hurt us. Oh. Hang in there, Glock. Okay. Maybe. Yeah, okay. As long as it doesn't use G-Max Snooze again, we should survive. Especially with the Black Sludge helping. There it is! Okay, hang in there, Glock. Whew! We did it! Oh. You defeated Pokemon Trainer Marnie. Okay, so I lost. But I got to see a lot of the good points of you and your Pokemon. Yep. Also, we have an ad at about 3.5 minutes. And yeah, we survived our first battle. We made it through. Everyone in the stadium was watching us during all that. I heard them cheering for me and my Pokemon. It was nice. I may have lost, but at least we drove the audience wild. Guess that's not so bad. Think I'll join my brother in the stands, and we'll watch from the sidelines to see who ends up challenging the champion. Just so you know, I still haven't decided if I'm going to cheer for you. See ya. You know what? That's valid. Iridia! I'll be waiting for you in the final match. After seeing the way you battled, I can't accept any outcome besides winning this match. My team is on fire. Whew. Pardon me. I know you didn't get a long break, but the match before yours ended more quickly than expected. Challenger Hop won quite handily, so as soon as you're ready, we'd like you back on the pitch. Oh boy. Only authorized people. No! I want a snack. You've got drinks over there. Oh, but everyone's back at full health, so okay, that's good at least. Alright. The final match for the semifinals is about to begin. The ones who battle in this final match are challengers Iridia and Hop. Both are endorsed by the champion. Oh boy. We're already going to be fighting Hop. Hop has consistently been one of the more difficult people to prepare for just because he's swapped out his team so much. So here's hoping we've got enough to be able to take him down. Welcome to the stream, Drollerboo. We are just about to fight Hop in the semifinals. So you came at a really good time. Alright, here we go. I just had this sort of flashback, you know? Remember? Back when we were still in Postwick. When we got our Pokemon from Lee that day. I never would have dreamed that I'd end up standing here, facing you of all people. But it's time I finished what was started that day. Got it? The one who'll become champion is me. Alright. You better bring your game to back that up. Here we go. And he gets his own music. Double. Okay. We're starting with Reflect, then Light Screen, then we're swapping out to Galahad. We battle back in the garden, but I'm really fired up for this match at the stadium. Yep. Reflect, Light Screen, and swap. Kafka, you are our bulwark. You are the one who will bring us to victory. And swap to Galahad. Defense rose drastically. That's what I thought. But you don't have to worry about that because we've got a special attack coming your way. Alright, here we go. Nope! Not Psycho Cut. Okay, that was That was my bad. Oh, and it was a critical hit. Wow. Galahad really took that body slab personally. Like, I'm not even going to use a super effective move on you. Corviknight, will you switch your Pokemon? Yes. Pancake, save us all. I forgot to give Pancake Thunder. That's my bad. Oh well. About that, Hop. We shall annihilate you. Yeah, that was my bad. That's okay. We've got Thunderbolt. It's more than enough. I knew you'd be aiming for a super effective hit. Yeah. Pokemon Trainer Hop is about to sound Snorlax, so you switch your Pokemon. Yep. Back to Galahad. Galahad! Take him out with Aura Sphere! Quickly! You're our only hope! Okay. Flinched and couldn't move. Yes! That's what I was hoping for with King's Rock. Thank you! Ooh, Heavy Slam. Ow. Okay. It's not as bad as it could have been. He's probably going to use the healing item. I knew it! That's okay. It gives us a free Aura Sphere to the face. And Reflect wore off. Okay, we gotta be careful. Alright. Pinkerton, will you switch your Pokemon? Oh, it's electric. I don't really have anything for it, so we're just going to switch to Pancake because Pancake can, at the very least, have resistance to electric attacks. One moment. Okay. Alright. Let's just go with Psychic. Yep, Poison Jab. That's okay. We've got this. Get him, Pancake! Rillaboom. Will we switch Pokemon? Yes, we will. Kafka, bring us home, buddy. Baron, thank you for joining the stream. Alright, here we go. Think you got me backed into a corner? No way! This will make my victory all the better! Here we go. Max Flutterby. It's your time to shine, Kafka. The OG. The one who's carried us all this way. Our never-failing companion. They are the party dad. Release all the thoughts poured into my wishing star. Time for a Dynamax. Here we go. Max Flutterby. Let's see if Rillaboom can take it. Oh! One hit KO! We did it! Iridia, thanks, mate. I'm really glad you were the one here with me. All right. Whew. And the victor of the semifinals, the challenger who has won their way through all of the many hopeful trainers in the gym challenge is Challenger Iridia. You know, even when Sonia was saying that you and me look like we could... Excuse me. You know, even when Sonia was saying that you and me look like we could be... could become heroes, I never really felt like one. But you, mate, I think maybe you really could do all sorts of great things. And good on you, Iridia, and Orbeetle and the rest of your team. Iridia, that was incredible. Brilliant. Honestly, there were even tears rolling down my face before I knew it. To think that the two of you set out together from the same town, built up the greatest teams, and arrived here at this point to throw everything you had at one another. That burning desire to win. Those moves filled with undefeatable passion. It was battling at its purest in every possible way. Even though there were some trainers who weren't sure whether you would be fit to be endorsed for the gym challenge at first. That was you, Lee! Well then, all the more reason. My team members and I will give everything that we've got in us to defeat our challenger. And the challenger standing before us might well end up being you, Iridia. In fact, that's precisely what I'm hoping for. That's right, Iridia. The real challenge is what's coming next. And I'm completely exhausted. I just want to head back to the hotel and rest. Best to refill your energy stores first. Why don't we go get some dinner together? I wouldn't say no, but you never care at all what food tastes like, Lee. And I think this deserves more than rubbish takeaway, so at least pick something good. Your Pokemon skills may be ace, but your your palate is trash. Challenger Iridia! Hey, Challenger Iridia! Got some time for questions? First question. You and Challenger Hop were both endorsed by the champion, making the two of you rivals in a sense, wouldn't you say? How does it feel to have defeated your rival? I'm glad I could beat him. It doesn't quite feel real yet, or it was just luck that I won. Honestly, I'm glad I could beat him. Right. Question number 2. If you wanted to tell Challenger Hop something right now, what would it be? I'd thank him for the great match. I'd tell him how strong he was, that he was just the rival I knew he was. I'd tell him how strong he was. Question 3. Level me, kiddo. Your honest thoughts here. Think you win the finals too? You know what? Yeah. I think we've got what it takes. We're gonna give it our best shot. Alright, that's enough! Iridia's already tired from the battle. And you've been asking rather rude questions. You got us those dinner plans with my brother, so sorry, but clear off already, would you? Yes, I understand. Looking forward to seeing the birth of a new star. Ma'am, he's right behind me. Phew. Celebrities sure have it rough, huh? I hope Lee gets here soon. I could eat my own arm about now. Several hours later. Oh my god. We've been waiting for hours. I forgot about that. This is absurd! Even Lee's never this late. Something's not right. He always does what he says he'll do. As a kid, he promised me he'd become champion one day, and he went and did just that. He ought to be able to keep to his own dinner plans. Kid sure got a mouth on him, huh? If you were that noisy during battle, you'd unleash a whole new level of power, you know. Oh, pack it in, Piers! I'm seriously worried here. Damn! He just is like, I don't care if you're a gym leader. Shut the fuck. Gonna eat Leon for making me late for dinner. Yeah, exactly. So I don't need to see your smug mug looking like you're having a go at me, even though you act like you're giving me good advice. Judging by appearances. No wonder you lost your mate. Damn, Piers! If you're looking for the champion, I saw him heading to Rose Tower. Rose Tower? Don't know what he's up to, but I ran into him in the monorail platform. He said to tell you he had something to do at Rose Tower, so he'd be late to your dinner. But why Rose Tower? What could he have to do there at this hour? Piers, do us a favor. Take us to Rose Tower, would you? Neither Iridia nor I know the way. What rude siblings. Always so demanding of others. Though I suppose... it's a real problem for me too if the finals are held up for any reason. And I don't really hate the two of you little runts. You were good enough to beat me after all. So I think I'll invite Team Yellow along. We'll all have ourselves a bit of fun. Shall we? Oh, God, he has got the chaos. Yes! Chaotic good. Let's go. Brilliant! You're the best, Piers. Let's go make a real ruckus. Oh, this is going to be great. He's got the chaotic streak that he hides for just the right moment. Man, why am I here for this? I'm totally exhausted from that battle with you, Iridia. We decided the Team Yell would cheer you on, Iridia. Let's help out together. Aw, more Pecco. What a beautiful display of sibling love. However, it is entirely unnecessary. Miss Oleana! Chairman Rose is with the champion in a very, very important meeting. There is no way I will let anyone interfere. After all, only authorized personnel with the proper key can ride the monorail to Rose Tower. That means as long as Chairman Rose is in the tower, no one can disturb him. I have hand-selected a member of the League staff and given them a key. Chairman Rose does enjoy these kind of menial games, after all. Do you think you can tell the difference between normal League staff and the one I chose? Ma'am, all you did was put sunglasses on him. Do you think you can find me? What should we do? This isn't good, but I got this one. Iridia, Team Yell's yelling will handle this. Oh, this is brilliant! I'll search around the front of the stadium. For now, we should try to head to the plaza together, right? Yeah. Alright, let's all work together and head for Rose Tower. Yeah, this totally isn't suspicious. Not at all. Let's find Oleana's staff team, our league team member. League staff member. My tongue just loves me today. That bad one was wearing those lame shades, right? Not you. Not you. No one in there. Not you. It has to be. I can't think of any other reason. Hey, Iridia, this bloke's awfully shifty, but I can't get him to turn around. See something surprising, so I have no choice but to look this way. Hey, just letting you know, we have the key. You dropped it. What? Blast, I turned around. And I can't escape. In that case, time for a Pokemon battle. Macrocosmos' Eric. Ah. Don't worry. We have an answer for you. But first, reflect. Nope. And that was a critical hit. Wow. My cheers will really get you going. Thanks. Alright, it's unfortunate that Kafka got the boost, but... Galahad, you got this. Get him, Galahad! Alright, Durant. Nope, we are going to keep the current Pokemon, and we're just going to punch it because it's all we can do. I know it's going to be weakened by Bug, but, I mean, it's all we've got. Ah, it flinched! Ha! 2 for flinching. Don't suddenly talk to me like that. I accidentally turned around. That was the point. All I need to do is hide, and I wanted to give you the key. It's no wonder how fast that guy could run. I've got no idea where he went, Gov. That's alright. We'll figure it out. So he's not in there. How'd you find me? Or did you just talk to everyone you met? Whatever, I'll defeat you this time. You can try. You didn't go very far. You literally just ran around the fountain. You're not very smart, sir. Alright, reflect, and then we're gonna have to go with Galahad. Feel that flow. Yeah, you feel it, Iridia? Let's go. Thank you. Unfortunately, we do have to swap to Galahad, so let's make it count. Okay. Goodbye, Mawile. Excadrill. Oh, God. Yes, switch Pokemon. Estrella, help us! Estrella. Use the powers, Cosmic! And I even switched up my Pokemon while I was running. Yep. They say hide a tree in a forest, so I thought I could hide myself in the crowd. Okay, we're going to heal really quick, and then we're going to look for him. I have a... I think I remember where to find him. You're way too observant, but I'll win this time and make my getaway. No, you won't. Ferroseed. I think Kafka could actually handle this. We're just gonna go in for the Bug Buzz. Oh my god, it almost took it out. Yeah! Have some of my support! I know you can keep the beat going. You're the best, Marnie. If you don't stop running, we're taking your knees. Exactly. Steelix, so we switch to Pokemon? Absolutely we are. Galahad! You're our best hope! Hiding didn't work and battles didn't work. Only thing to do now is run. If you run again, I swear. Seems like you got me cornered. I'm not going to give up. An earful from Miss Oleana is way worse than anything you lot can do. Good luck catching me on the monorail. Tim Yell, go find Hop. We'll corner that league staff member at the station together. You have the trainers from an entire gym all coordinating against you. Pierce. Oh, hey! Pierce! You did a cracking job of cornering that bag league staff member over to you. Let me sing you a song fitting of your rockin' deeds. The only thing a humble singer can do is sing a humble song. I wish I could do him justice with this. But yeah, impromptu concert. Go Pierce! Hey, isn't that Pierce? Why is he doing a street performance? I think he made a station performance. Come on, let's see if we can get closer. Yeah, hold strong against people coming down the stairs. And Zigzagoon! Pokemon! Look at them! Stampede! We got the key, Pierce. We can take the monorail to Rose Tower now. Iridia, hop! Now's your chance. Go! Get out of here! Piers. Ah, you see, I think three-dimensionally. So this is Rose Tower. Just how tall do you think it is? I can't even see the top up there in the clouds. So what should we do? Team Yell's gonna have their hands full holding up those Bagley staff members. They won't be catching up anytime soon. Yeah, Iridia, what should we do? Let's go ahead. We need to find Lee. Good thinking. Let's go collect Lee and get out of here. Without him, there's no champion for you to challenge in the Champion Cup. Iridia, you cleared the way to Rose Tower. Now all you gotta do is charge on ahead. An employee is an employee, I guess. Seems that exec lady hid the motor key to try and impress the chairman. Chairman Rowe's been keeping the champion holed up inside. Wonder what he's plotting. There's Piers. Times like this, intention and passion run high. Reminds me of Spike both in the old days. Some right wild concerts we had back then. But no encores. Wait, you're still here. You better get going. I'll send some support your way with a yell. Gotta stick around to make sure my bro doesn't do anything too crazy, right? Come back if you need anything. Let's go, Iridia! Oh, look at that bow. Okay, how are we looking health-wise? Okay, we're doing okay. Alright. We're gonna push up as far as we can on the tower, but let's grab some things here that we could potentially miss. I'll take this. Ooh, electric seed. We're just going to use the bike to go a little faster and see if there's any item here. No item here, no item here. Aha! Because sometimes you'll find sparklies, and I just want to make sure we don't miss it. Cell battery! It boosts attack if the holder is hit with an electric type attack. Yeah. I remember they featured a cell battery in the Pokemon Black and White manga, if I remember correctly. Ooh, Eerie Impulse. Exposure to it harshly lowers the target's special attack stat. Ah. That might be something to consider for Pancake. Let's take a quick peek. Oh, okay, it's no power, it's just, that's fine. And Pancake can't learn it anyway, apparently. That's interesting. Alright. Okay. Here we go. Rose Tower. Whoa, it's huge in here! What in the world is this place meant to be? Listen, Iridia. Don't know if you knew this already, but I've heard Rose Tower is built on a power spot. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. When we get up to the roof and have a bigger space, we can Dynamax our Pokemon. Which is all well and good, but less certain is whether this lift can get us to the top. Rose Tower has like 100 floors, right? You'll be leaving right now, so there's no need to worry about the lift. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. All staff are ordered to help remove the intruders from the premises at once. See? If Miss Oleana says so, then it looks like this is the end of the line for you kids. If I get rid of the intruders, I'll probably get a big bonus. Yeah, see, this whole thing, it is very suspicious. Like, if you're trying not to look suspicious, like, damn, this is really bad. Okay, it is going to be steel type specials, so I think we're just going to have Galahad in the front for maximum efficiency. That's probably what we're going to have to do. Alright, they're probably going to go before us. Yep. And metal sound. Hang in there, Galahad. Having to give up my pocket money. Losing means I'm back in the red. Yeah, that's the risk you take. My bonus! My dream of finally affording a house of my own. Damn, that... Okay, that's sad. That makes me sad. We need to speak with Chairman Rose! Tell us where he is! Get on the lift. The chairman's at the top of the building. Alright, we're nearly to Chairman Rose. Hold on, Lee, we're coming! Come on, everybody, let's crack on! Are we the baddies? No, we're not the baddies, but that means that he's not being paid enough to be able to afford a house, and that's sad. That's, okay, this is the corporation's fault. Here we go. Rose Tower. Up, up, up we go. This is taking ages. What? I don't think we're at the roof yet. Why have we stopped? Because the elevator got called. So, down with capitalism? Yes. 100% yes. You two are gym challenges, aren't you? Thank you for taking part in the Galler League's gym challenge. Yet, I'm afraid that doesn't give you the right to interfere in our work. We'll drive you out to protect the many subsidiary companies housed here in Rose Tower. Behold the gloriously high-tech elevators of Rose Tower, able to withstand Pokemon battles. They are constructed by the subsidiary Macrocosmos Construction. Sorry. Baron off to the side just had the realization. This is a literal elevator pitch. Okay, we've got Qfant and Bronzong. Okay. We're gonna have to go with Aura Sphere for Qfant. Let's do that first, and then we'll go after Bronzong. Yeah, metal sounds. Oh, Galahad avoided the attack. Well done, Galahad. Punch it! Again, it's not ideal. I wish we had a fire-type Pokemon. That would have really been helpful. Or a Pokemon with dark-type moves. Yes! Alright. We beat him! We've created an extraordinary lift that's safe for even for a Pokemon battle. Nobody can beat Macrocosmos' construction when it comes to dedication to our work. That's nice, but if I've been defeated, I have little choice but to respectfully retreat. Yet I must ask once more that you please do not interfere with Chairman Rose's work. The elevators in Rose Tower are constructed so that only the floor ascends, but that presents some danger, thus the presence of these walls constructed with light. You can thank Macrocosmos Construction for providing this wonderful technology as well. Oh, so light walls go up. So hard light. They've made hard light! I did not expect this crossover with Portal. That's interesting. Wait, so the folks working the tower can stop the elevator from the outside at any time? We're just trying to get to the top already. Our team's been working themselves ragged for us. Let me heal them all up. Oh, thank you, Hop. So yeah, it's straight up got hard light. That... Okay. Rose Tower is almost 1,000 feet tall. You are now about 500 feet above the ground. I'm from MC Insurance. Do you have a life insurance policy? That is so scary to ask a kid. Hey, do you have life insurance? Right before you go into a fight. Oh. That's a threat. At minimum, you've threatened a minor in the form of Hop. Alright, Clang and Mawile. Okay. Alright, let's take out Clang and then Mawile. This is a nice track. I kind of wish there was a little bit of variation. If there was something in between the battle track and the theme. But maybe that's just me. Good job, Galahad. Nobody can beat MC Insurance when it comes to our dedication to our work. Okay, you gotta talk to Macrocosmos, then, because, yeah. This building's well over 500 feet tall. That's as tall as 100 Machoke standing on top of each other. That's a... I mean, I guess Machoke's pretty much at 5 foot, but... I'm quite terrified of heights, actually. Unfortunately, our insurance doesn't pay out for being defeated in Pokemon battles. I imagine not. Alright, this should be the last set. You're nearly to the top, but you'll not be meeting the chairman. I've got no fear of heights. I work high in the skies doing my job for the lofty Macrocosmos air. Oh. Hold on. It's literally a conglomerate. Like, it's like a... Not quite a monopoly, but... Yeah, Macrocosmos literally has hands in everything, then. Steelix and Sunfisk. Okay. Let's get rid of Steelix first. Alright. Double, use Body Slam! Uh-oh. Stunfisk is gonna try to smack into Galahad. Shoot. I don't really have a good answer to that, so we're just gonna have to take the hit, I think. So I'm just gonna Swords Dance it up. Ow. And it was a critical hit. Alright, let's hope that we can take it out this time. Yep, down it goes. Alright. That should be the last encounter in the elevator. Nobody can be Macrocosmos here when it comes to our dedication to our work. You're just say Macrocosmos. You don't have to specify each branch. You ever get that floaty feeling when the lift is going up? Yeah, actually, it's a little unsettling sometimes. Don't you presume to meet the chairman? You're on the same level as such a great man. You must know that in high rises such as this one, the higher up you go, the more important the people you find working there. Chairman Rose is at the top of the top, not just of this tower, but all of Galar. Yeah, they've been serving a lot of Kool-Aid, haven't they? That idolization's not healthy. Looks as though we're nearly there, mate. Look sharp. Let's do this. Here we go. The top is very pretty. Oh, there's Oleana. Let's save real quick. Now, Oleana, if I remember correctly, is mostly a poison user, which means most of our team is pretty geared against her. But we'll start with Galahad. Galahad will kind of scope things out for us, and then we'll adjust accordingly. Iridia, stay on guard. Yeah, I'm about ready to throw down with Oleana. Let's go. Welcome to Chairman Rose's exclusive space. Here, nearly 1,000 feet above the earth. So, you got through all the special staff that I had ordered to stop you. Oh, Pokemon Trader Man. Welcome to the chat. The Slowbro's name? It is called Glock because of the shell sidearm move. I would expect nothing less of the trainers handpicked by Champion Leon himself. But I'm afraid it's now time for you to go home. Because I will not allow anyone to disturb the great Chairman Rose. You shall be the first, Iridia. If I beat you to pieces, the champion will have no one to battle and will thus lose heart. In that state, he will listen to anything the chairman says. So you're gonna ruin the entire championship. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Frostlass. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Fighting will not hit Ghost. God, the only move I have is Psycho Cut. I'm trying to think what else is good against Ice. I don't really have anything. Oh! Estrella has a rock type move. Oh, yeah, but we don't have a fire Pokemon, unfortunately. This is a psychic type challenge. So unfortunately, we aren't the best equipped. Yeah, Glock is useful, but we don't have any moves super effective. But we have Estrella with Power Gem. And that's probably what's going to be our saving grace. So Let's do that. Confuse Ray, then Power Gem. Okay, Icy Wind's not going to be too bad on a water type. Unless it was a move like Freeze Dry, it's not going to be as effective as it could be. But Confuse Ray. You can double team all you want. It's not going to help you with Confuse Ray. Alright. Power Gem. Just hang in there. We will get her eventually. Ouch. Yes! My, how cheeky to do such a thing as to hurt my partner. Alright, we're going to Hyper Potion. And then we're going to go for another Power Gem. Hopefully it won't use Hex again. Please hurt yourself. Oh, come on. Alright, hang in there. Oh no. Okay. Not as bad as it could have been. So thank you for the offer. However, I don't really have a lot of Pokemon I could trade, and I'm not playing online. Thank you, though. I'm so sorry, Estrella. We're going to swap you soon. Zarina, will you switch a Pokemon? Yes. Zarina, we will switch to Kafka. Yeah, no worries. Like I said, thank you for the offer. Alright. Bug Buzz time. Alright. We're doing good. Salazzle, will you switch your Pokemon? Oh, she would have been perfect for that. Okay, we're gonna go with Glock. Glock and have them use Psychic. And they also have Surf if necessary. Hang in there, Glock. Good job. Yeah, and that Black Sludge. Get that health. Milotic, will you switch your Pokemon? Yes, we're going to swap to Pancake. First, we're going to paralyze you. Then we're going to deliver a nasty Thunderbolt your way. That's alright. You've got this. Okay. Last Pokemon. Garbodor. Oh, man. I think Glock is going to be our best bet because they'll have resistance to poison. And they've got decent defense and special defense, so that's probably going to be our best bet. Otherwise, I would have said Estrella, but... yeah. Alright, Glock, you got this. My last Pokemon? Seriously? Oleana's gotta finish this. I think I'll treat you to something truly spectacular. A Gigantamax at Rose Tower. Okay, we just have to survive their attack. You got this, Glock. Hang in there. Oh, no. Hang in there, Glock. Okay. We're gonna put it all on the line. Let's go. Max Mindstorm. Yep. Please don't be a critical hit. Whew! That was close. It was a critical hit, but we still made it! Glock! Our boy! I wasn't able to win. Oleana, you really are a hopeless woman. Madam, you go to therapy. Ah! This is inexcusable. What was I thinking? Any gym challenger who's made it this far will be no pushover. Under normal circumstances, I would have tried to delay you further. However, all the necessary wishing stars have been collected. Do as you wish. There's nothing to be done now. Typical Iridia! You and Gillade are unstoppable! Everything I did to further the chairman's own goals. Leon, we've discussed this 100 times already, and still you fail to understand what's at stake. You who was supposed to be our champion. I think I understand well enough. What I don't understand is why we ought to cancel tomorrow's tournament in order to solve a problem that's 1,000 years away from affecting any of us. What difference is one day going to make? My duty as champion isn't this madness. It's to carry out that championship match. That's what Galar wants. And what I want. It's what we've all been looking forward to for so long. No, you don't understand. You still don't understand a thing. Look around us, Leon. Look at the Galar region stretched out before us. And know that the energy required to keep this brilliant, glittering world alive will be exhausted a millennium from now. The people of Galar today will no longer even exist. What Galar wants today hardly matters. The future is more important than just one day. We must act as quickly as we possibly can. We must take action in order to avert tragedy, so that all can look forward to a better future. In 1,000 years! Fine, look, I think I understand your concerns, Chairman. And I give my word I'll help you with your plans just as soon as tomorrow's match is over. Lee, you never showed when you were supposed to, so I got worried that something had happened. Piers and Marnie and all those Team Yellow oddballs, they all helped us get out to get here. I must apologize to you, Hop, if we've made you worry at all. There are times when adults just can't seem to have an honest discussion with one another. Sometimes our pride just gets in the way. Never mind any of this, Hop, Iridia. Let's head back to the hotel and we'll all grab dinner together, yeah? It's on me, so you can order whatever you fancy. Leon, I'm hungry! Exactly. If you'll excuse us, Chairman Rose. And I do hope you'll watch tomorrow's match. It's sure to be one for the history books. One for the history books. You still don't understand, young champion. We know. I am going to change the course of history itself. The next evening, this is it! Did you get enough sleep? You know the teams are the ones battling, but I've had Butterfree in my stomach since I woke up. Challenger Iridia, the finals will be starting shortly. I'm here to escort you to the stadium. What's all this? Didn't you learn your lesson yesterday? If you need another helping of Hop and his trusty Rillaboom, I'm happy to give you one. Hop immediately on protective detail, like, no! No, wait, please. I'm not like those other league staff. I'm a good one, if I may say so myself. I heard about what happened yesterday. Miss Oleana can be a little extreme in her desire to assist the chairman with his goals, I'm afraid. It seems she was cultivating her own group of league staff in secret to be deployed for, well, things like that debacle last night. But you've got no need to worry about today's staff. All of us are here for the right reasons. Well, that's what she says. I guess we trust her then, yeah, Iridia? Let's go. I can't wait another minute. Would you like me to show you the way to Wyndon Stadium? No, I'm good. Thank you, though. Understood. Come talk to me again if you need any help, or use one of the flying taxis out front. Whew! I can feel it in my throat that I might be reaching my maximum for today, but we accomplished a lot. So let's just do a safety save. And before we forget, actually, let's put Kafka back at the front because they are going to really be a help. Whew. I don't know. Do this. Let me into the snack shack and I'll trust you. That's valid. That is very valid. Alright, let's swap back to... Here we go. Man. Semifinals wasn't too bad, honestly. I was a little nervous with Hop's team just because, again, he swaps them out. But no, it was the Gauntlet of Rose Tower that ended up being more of the challenge. Even with Oleana having weaknesses to a lot of my Pokemon, it's... Yeah, that Garbodor still is a tanky little thing. But yeah, we made it through the semifinals. So now we have the finals match. Well, matches, I think. I'm pretty sure it's a gauntlet up to the final. So I'm very excited to see how we do with that next time. But for now, let's go ahead and set up the raid. All right, who do we have that's streaming? Okay, there's a Dynamax adventure going on. Yeah, Dynamax adventure could be pretty fun, I think. All right, let's go ahead and hit the raid start. Okay. All right, let's start talking end of stream announcements. So, Thursday, the stream is going to have to start at a later time than usual. Something came up at the last minute that I'm going to have to address. I'm probably looking at about 12. I know that's pretty late, but that's the best that I could arrange. So I'm hoping around 12:30. And we'll be jumping back to Fields of Mystria. And we're going to be seeing about going further into the mines and preparing ourselves with better gear and such. And then next Tuesday, we'll be continuing Pokemon Sword Psychic Challenge with the final leg of the championship. So, I'm very excited to see what's in store. I hope that you all have a fantastic rest of your day. Please hydrate, do what you need to take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time in the cosmos. Bye-bye!